Welcome to your Newport Richie. Welcome to the Your Newport Richie Show. I'm Casey Aquatic, and this is our first show of 2018. We are talking health, fun, and saving money with the crew from the Newport Richie Recreation and Aquatic Center. My guests are Matt, Bree, Jill, and Justin. Hey, listen, let's get started talking with Matt. First of all, welcome to all of you. Matt, let's talk about membership.
Yes. So as of right now, the sale is going on.
What sale?
We have a 20% off sale on all of our annual memberships. Every year the sale runs from December 18th to January 14th. So if you're interested, you got about 11 more days, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. So all of our annual memberships are now cut 20% off from their normal prices.
Very cool.
And that's not just for a student or a senior or one person for adult. It's household memberships as well. So if you have an entire family or anyone under one household that are looking to get signed up at the rec center, get involved with us, this would be the time to come in and do it.
Okay, so when you say household, so I live with 6 people.
Okay, and it's all under one household?
It's all under one household.
Excellent. That is considered one household. You don't necessarily have to be immediate family.
Okay.
Just anyone under that roof claiming residency there, you're good to go.
That's awesome. Fantastic. Yep. Okay, how much, ballpark figure, is a household membership?
Good question. What we consider outside the corporate city limits, normally the membership up front, it goes from $504, but with the 20% off down to $403. So you save a ton of money if you get it in this time. And one great thing we just added to all of our memberships is what we call reoccurring payments. What that means is instead of coming up to us with an entire lump sum where you have to pay it all up front at once, which can be...
that's hard.
Well, now you can actually break it up into increments of monthly increments through the entire year. So you have 12 payments through the entire year, and each first of each month is when your payment's going to happen.
Okay, so it goes right on your credit card, but most places charge you a credit card fee.
Yes, we do not. We do not.
Really?
No. The fee that you pay up front, if you wanted to do it all lump sum, is the same fee. You would break it down to all throughout the entire year. So it's
you guys
exactly
are great. That's fantastic.
We're super happy to have that.
Okay, so you've got memberships for people that live within the city and people that live outside of the city limits. Can you explain why there are 2 different price points?
That is a very good question. We get that question a lot. So within our residency, our city's municipality, it's sort of a tighter, I think it's only 4.1 square miles, and our residents actually pay additional taxes to funding specific things throughout our city.
Oh, you mean in their property taxes?
Yes.
Oh.
So we give a little bit of a discount back to people that are within that residency because of that. So.
Okay, so it just makes it even for everybody.
Exactly.
Oh, very cool. Okay, well that sounds fair. I'll go with that. At the rec center, I know that you guys have Ultimate Frisbee. I came and watched that one time. That was fast and furious. Exactly. What other leagues do you have?
Well, we currently are working on a flag football league. We have built a field right outside of the rec center now. We just had a sort of a demo game with our rules that we have set up. So we're hoping to get that going very quickly. Hopefully the first week of the season is going to be early January. So if anyone has any questions about it, call us at the rec center, call Matt at the rec center. I love to talk about our leagues. We also have a...
Yes,
I do.
And let's talk about the basketball league.
Yes. We also have an adult basketball league coming up. We're really excited about that. It's going to be our first one in a while that we've had at our rec center. So we have a lot of very interesting captains, a lot of people coming forward that they want to sign up teams. So
is this a men's league or a women's league?
This is actually an adult league, so men's or women's. The way we look at it is if we get a team of female players and hey, they're good at basketball, they're fine to get their team together, pay their league fee, and show up every week and play hard, sounds great to us.
Okay, so that means maybe somebody's going to ask me to be on
That's
there
true,
later.
Casey. That's true.
It's possible.
It's
I don't think so. Okay, Bree, you are the person that I call the queen of the check-ins because Bree is the face, the smile that you are going to see every morning when you come to the rec center. What time do you start work, Bree?
Technically, I start at 5:30, but the building does open at 6 a.m.
Wow. Okay. So people start working out at 6 a.m. This is not something
definitely.
I will ever do. You will never see me there at 6
No,
a.m.
me
working
Either.
out.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah, Jill and I are a little bit later in the day people. All right. So what do people do at 6 o'clock in the morning?
6 o'clock in the morning, we do have a lot of pickleball players come in,
Yes.
on top of
Sure.
people who come in to use the fitness center as well.
Okay, pickleball. That's. Why don't you explain to us what pickleball is?
Pickleball is low impact tennis, pretty much played on basketball gym courts. So
Okay. All right. It's an odd sounding name. And let's say I want to go in and play pickleball. I don't have equipment. I don't know how to play. How do I find out about that?
well, that's no problem because we offer paddles, pickleballs. We have the nets. We do have up to 6 courts to play on. And then if you don't know how to play at all, we have a man named Tom who comes every Tuesday and Thursday from 8:30 to 10:30. He offers free lessons.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Very cool. What do I
Yep.
wear to play pickleball?
Any athletic outfit, whatever you're comfortable in, definitely sneakers.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's it cost to come and play? You said the lesson is free.
Yes.
So is all of pickleball free?
No. Pickleball is $3 to play unless you're an annual member. If you're an annual member, you do get to come in and play for free.
Exactly. And that's another really great perk of getting a membership at any type. If you were to love pickleball and love playing at a facility, it's $3 per day, $15 per week. If you're there every single day to play pickleball, that's a lot of money
Oh, yeah.
compared
Yeah,
to
it
just
racks up.
compared to just paying for an annual membership. And it just we try to do as much as we can to give back to our year members.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Yep.
I'm excited. I'm going to go and try pickleball. I'm going to talk
Awesome.
to Tom. I'm going to take a lesson. I'm
Yes.
going to bring some sneaks. And you know what? We've got a little something that I want to show everybody today. The city of Newport Richey has a wonderful video out that kind of promotes the city, tells you a little bit about it. So we're going to take a break, and everybody's going to get to see this video about the city of Newport Richey. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Reagan Weiss, and this is Newport Richey. My wife and I chose to move here in 2008. This was one of the last pieces of property in downtown Newport Richey, and we are so glad that we made to move. We are a stone's throw away from the water. We could take our kayaks and just walk 1 block, and we're right there in the beautiful Coody River. Not only that, we can walk to downtown Newport Richey to have ice cream. Then we can go from the ice cream over to Sims Park and just sit and relax and have a good time and talk and just watch us grow together as a family. It's one of the best decisions of our lives.
Now time for the tour. Welcome to the Newport Richey Rec Center. They have so much to offer. Basketball, indoor football, yoga, and so much more.
The Newport Recreation and Aquatic Center will have a child watch. It's a great opportunity for you to get some alone time for up to 2 hours while you're working out or just enjoying the pool. This is pretty comfortable. I think I might sport this for a little bit. We are here now at the Richey Suncoast Theater in downtown Newport Richey. It's a historic former movie theater built in 1920. Someone sat right here in this seat, G5, to watch the original movie on July 1st, 1922, The Klondike.
When you're in downtown, do yourself a favor and visit this historic site.
Now we're sitting here on the patio at Johnny Grits. It is a great establishment for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This is the original Chasco Inn, built in 1931. This is the oldest structure in Newport Richey. The changes coming to downtown are here, and you need to be a part of it.
Now off to Rose's Bistro. Just a little bit more of a relaxed atmosphere. This is the home of Juan's famous Black Beans Deli, and Rose, the owner, has taken on the tradition. This is a must when you visit downtown. When you're in downtown, check out Ottaway's Parkside Ice Cream. You and your family will enjoy all they have to offer. Now time for some delicacy. Welcome to Dulcettes.
fine dining is here. We are here today at Dulcet Restaurant. Ryan, one of their prestigious servers. Ryan, what do we have today?
I have an Argentinian Malbec. Would you like to try some?
I would love to try some. It's a sweet taste. Perfect. And don't forget, you can dine around the world right here in your Newport Richey. The Main Street Landing project is moving along nicely and is scheduled to be completed in the spring of 2018. Stay tuned. Now we're here on Main Street at People Places to meet with the visionary, Mr. Frank Starkey. Come inside. Let's see what Frank thinks about Newport Richey. Frank, tell us about People Places.
People Places is a real estate development company, and we are focused on revitalizing the core of Newport Richey. One of the exciting projects we're working on is the Orange Lake project, which we're calling the Central. It's 85 brand new apartments that are going to be mere steps from Main Street, and all the exciting options to dine and hang out and play in exciting downtown Newport Richey.
Another visionary in our community is Jose Cardenas, and here he is now to talk a little bit more about his project.
The design aspect of this project brings clean, natural, honest materials to keep it simple but current. As for the interior look, the existing trusses and bins will be exposed to highlight its character and accentuate its heritage as a beloved grocery store.
This place is truly amazing. I've said it over and over and over again. The nightlife here is like no other. It is majestic. The city of Newport Richey is on the up. Stay tuned because there's more to come.
Welcome back. Wasn't that video fantastic about the city of Newport Richey?
It was awesome.
It was great.
Hey, listen, Bree, I have one more question about you. I've heard that the Rec Center is going to offer something called Child Watch. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, Child Watch is going to be in its own separate room. We're going to have a 2-story indoor playground for children to play on.
2 stories, indoors, air conditioned.
It's
going to be awesome.
Wow.
It
Oh,
is.
yes.
And after we close, the workers will also probably play on it. You know.
I
Definitely
think
going to
so.
try it out ourselves. But yes, we're going to give members the opportunity to bring in their children if they need to. You're going to have up to 2 hours for us to be able to watch your child. They're also going to have a bunch of arcade games, video games in there to play as well on top of the 2-story playground.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
We are very excited.
I can just bring my children and I can drop them off and then I can go.
You can work out in the gym, you can
Swim
go
in the pool.
swimming, you can play pickleball, whatever activities you need to do.
Exactly.
You can drop off your kid.
Yeah.
That is fabulous. Okay, so that's something that's brand new. And the Rec Center, when they have their reopening on February 17th, 9 a.m., everybody can come and see. Okay, fabulous.
Exactly.
I know it's really cold outside because it's January.
Oh, definitely.
I know. This is a cold week, but let's talk swimming pools.
So we have 4 pools. We have
Heated.
our lap pool is heated to 82 degrees over the winter.
Perfect.
And on top of that, we have our kiddie pool, which is great for the kids. We have water features in it. We have this umbrella that has water that falls from it.
That is
We have a
fabulous.
fish slide that you can go down
Aw.
for the little kids. And then we have our slide pool, which is like a 3-story high slide. It's a lot of fun. I actually enjoy going on it more than the kids probably do. And then also in that pool, it's shallow. It's a little shallow. It's like the most of 4 feet deep. You can play basketball in there. You can play, if you bring balls, you can throw those around with your friends. And then we also have our dive pool, which is 12 feet deep. And we have 2 diving boards that are open at all times. And we also have our lap pool, which is open for lap swimming. And then we have a free area to where if you don't want to do lap swimming, you don't want to be in the kids' pools, you can go and just hang out in the lap pool.
Oh, fantastic. Now, a lot of people really love swimming laps.
Oh,
You guys must have some regulars, right?
Oh,
that
yeah.
come
Oh,
in there.
definitely,
yes,
yes. We actually have a mayor of our pool. His name is Al Witt.
Yep. The
He's there
great
every
Al Witt.
morning. He swims like 2,000 yards, and it's a great face to see in the morning. That's for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Nicest guy there's ever been. Al
Yep.
Witt. Yep.
He
and,
is always waiting for 8
yeah.
o'clock to hit so he can get right in that pool.
And he's a huge Buffalo Bills fan. They just made the playoffs, so I'll have to, next time I see him, I'll have to
Thanks to
congratulate
the
him.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh my God! You guys really know your members.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Definitely. Definitely.
Amazing.
I think I want to see Casey's best dive.
I don't think so. I will go down the slide though. The slide seems like a lot of fun.
It is
But I'm
a lot
always
of fun.
kind of, I hold on to the edges, so I'd go slow.
That, hey,
Exactly.
We got faith in you.
All right. Swim lessons. I know that this is Florida and everybody starts off not knowing how to swim.
Yeah.
And that's really important
Yeah,
for little
definitely.
kids. So does the rec center offer swim lessons?
We actually, over the summer, we have 4 different courses that you can sign your kid up in different levels, whichever level they're starting at. It's really great to get them started with what, because a lot of kids will come in and they're not comfortable with the water, which, of course, living in Florida, you want them to be because we're surrounded by water.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that they're safe, they're comfortable, that they know what to do if anything goes wrong. We want them to know how they can help each other out.
So they start at what, 6 months old?
6 months. Well, we have a water babies class, which you can take with your parent. So if you have a child and you want them, if you want to start them really young, we actually have a class that you can go in the water with your kid and you can work with them, getting them used to the water.
That's fantastic.
Oh,
I know.
yeah,
New mothers
definitely.
love that, taking their babies into
definitely.
the swimming, into
It's
the pool.
it's definitely
Yeah.
a popular one.
Okay. There's a lot of people that move to Florida, and they potentially don't know how to swim.
Yes, that happens.
And you're missing out on half of life in Florida if you don't know how to
Yeah.
swim. So do you
Water.
offer swim lessons for adults?
We just started doing private lessons. So if you're an adult and you don't want to take a class with all the little kids, because we don't offer that, you can call the rec center. You can ask for me, you can ask for Jill, and I can actually set you up with one of our lifeguards to do a private 30-minute lesson. And we can work on whatever you need at your own pace.
Perfect.
It's one-on-one, so it's really helpful.
Great.
And
Okay.
it's $25 for residents and $30 for non-residents.
Okay. Fantastic. Justin, you're sitting there on the end.
Waiting for my turn.
You're sitting there doing your exercises, right? You are the fitness guy for the rec center. You've been there for how long now?
I will be almost 11 years coming up
Yep.
in a few months.
Wow. Okay. So has anybody been a member longer than you've actually worked at the rec center?
As far as I know, no. It's technically possible if they had one from the old rec center, but I was there 2 months before the new building opened up. So Donna, Elaine, and myself were there before the building opened up. So
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So you know everybody, you know everything that's going on, you know all the machines. You are the guy to talk to about the fitness center because that's a big part of the renovations that have happened. So
biggest part.
let's take a quick break and let everybody know that we're going to come back and we're going to give the whole skinny on the fitness center. Okay?
I'll be ready.
We'll be right back, everyone.
Hey, it's Andrew with School Choice Week, and I want to invite you to participate in a really cool event. It's called Celebrate Youth, taking place January 27th from 10 to 2. That's January 27th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Pasco County Safety Town. It's a community-based School Choice Week event, and you can meet with folks from all across the community and have a lot of fun. So January 27th, 10 to 2, Pasco County Safety Town. Hope you can attend.
We're back and I'm ready to work out. Okay, Justin, let's talk about machines and fitness centers.
Like you said, very exciting time. We got a lot of brand new equipment not that long ago, but not a huge space to work with. So,
exactly.
Everybody gets in there and gets what they want, done. But during prime time hours, busier hours, it gets a little tight. So that problem will be solved. We're gonna have probably nearly double the space, tons of space.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All those brand new machines will still get to be used, brought into that one. Plus, I heard we're bringing back a few fan favorites. So.
What are fan
Yes.
favorites? I
Yes.
want to know.
Well,
Give us the skinny.
One high request that we've got a lot from the ladies, but anybody can use it, is the inner outer thigh machine. So it works in
Oh,
Definitely.
that's
Soft
the one where
legs,
you
yeah.
push them out.
right, and
Oh.
you can adjust it to where you're going in or out. But like I said, anybody can use the machine, but
Yeah.
definitely highly requested more from the ladies, strengthen up those legs. And
Okay.
So that's definitely coming back. There's a few that we've talked about that I haven't had the official yes, so I don't want to throw out the spoiler alert yet, but there's a few that should be coming back, so we're
You've
excited.
got secrets that you're not telling us about. That's not
Couple
fair.
secrets. We want to keep the excitement high.
Exactly.
Okay, so I guess everybody will have to come to the open house on February 17th, 9 a.m. to find out exactly what equipment you are talking about.
I'll be there hiding out. You'll have to find me, and I might release some more information.
You'll be pumping iron with all the free weights, because I know you guys have tons of free weights.
Yes, yeah, we've expanded our free weights. Got weights for the big boys now. Bree's dad's happy. Got all of our heavyweights, big guys happy. So,
Yep.
got that weight up. We got kettlebells now, which is great.
What's a
kettlebell?
yeah.
Kettlebells. It sounds funny. People are always like, "Is there farming and working out involved? What's going on here?" Kettlebell, basically, it's actually an older piece of equipment, but it's very useful, and it's like a handle, basically. So it allows functionality to do certain exercises that would be hard with a free weight because you're able to use one or two hands, and increases the range of motion with the exercise as well. So you have the base of it with the weight. I think we have 15 to 40 pounds. You don't need over 40. It sounds like it's not that much, but when you're doing certain exercises with them, especially single arm stuff, 40 is a lot. So,
yeah,
so you can do a lot of crazy cool exercises I can show you from lower body to upper body to full body and core. So.
How fabulous. Okay, well, I'm excited that the fitness center is going to move forward, but there's something else. I heard talk about extended hours, something like that for members. Can you give us some skinny, or is that going to remain secret?
I can give you a decent amount.
Okay.
Since Matt and I became supervisors, our goal has been to keep members, exclusive and happy, and give them privileges that someone off the streets doesn't get. So that's what we've been working on over the years, on and off, and we decided and finally got the approval to do some additional hours and some key entrance, key scan stuff. So
That's cool.
can't release the exact hours. Sorry about the secrecy again, but it will definitely be better than anybody off the street. So it's giving them that kind of private, exclusive feeling, giving them some privileges that, hey, this is why you're paying your fees. This is why we're going to treat you great and make you feel at home. And this.
So they'll get extra hours at the fitness center? Wow, that's amazing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you guys are open already from
Yeah.
6 in the morning until 8 o'clock at night,
Oh,
Monday
yeah.
through
Yes.
Friday.
Yep.
And then Saturday and Sunday, it's what, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.?
10 a.m. to
Yes.
5 p.m.
So, wow, that's really a good perk.
Yeah.
Okay, water. When I work out, I have to drink a lot of water.
yeah.
Do you have to leave the fitness center to go and get water, or do you have that?
Fortunately for now, I got a little sneak peek. We have, looks like, I don't know the name of it, but an awesome new system. It's a filtration system that basically you're getting purified water. You can fill up your own water bottles.
That's
So we got the
nice.
water fountain there, and then you can fill it up, and it has like a little thing where it senses where it's at, and it just fills it up to the top and good to go. So
High tech.
yeah, so
I love
right.
it.
Up in
How
the world.
cool is that?
I haven't got to use it yet, but I did see it from afar, and I said, "Hey, I know what that is. That's awesome." So I believe we also have it in will be our child watch room. We'll be in there as well. So I don't know for sure if it'll be more than that, but I know we have at least 2 in the building, as I've been doing my sneak peeks. So yeah, water will be great. We'll have that. If you want to bring your own, of course you can.
Okay.
Any kind of hydration drinks as well. But
Now, you're a certified fitness instructor, and I've heard that you do a once a month kind of get to know your certified fitness instructor, get to know your equipment. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, we've this has been asked for, and we've delivered with it. So we'll have me and James Tate, who is currently not certified but fully trained by me in every machine. Has a very good fitness background and sports background as well. So he's knows all the machines. You'll see him in there a lot. Definitely helping motivate everybody. But he does the mornings, so the last Friday of every month.
Okay.
Depending, unless there's holidays or something going on, we'll let everybody know. But the last Friday of every month, he does the AMs. So he'll do the AMs 8 to 9 a.m. and then I'll do the PMs, which would be 7 to 8 p.m. So whatever their schedule's like, no favorites. He does as good a job as I do. If they want to do the morning.
So, but you can come in and you can really learn, fine-tune learning how to use that piece of equipment specifically for you from a fitness instructor.
Exactly, yep.
How cool is that? That is like a major perk because that's
Definitely.
that's
Exactly.
really wonderful that you guys offer that. All right, let's do a quick recap here. Okay, fitness center, amazing, larger, room to stretch, all of that. 4 pools.
4 pools.
4
Yep.
pools.
Heated that pool over the winter so that you don't have to deal with all the cold air at all times.
Fantastic. Pickleball.
6 a.m.
It's 6 a.m. Okay, no,
Come see me. Come see me.
There I go, morning, 6 a.m. Oh my God. Okay, membership.
Membership, 20% off.
All right.
Please come in before January 14th or on that date is fine too to take advantage of the sale. Single person or household, please come in. You get a free T-shirt.
Hey!
You get a free T-shirt too. For households, you get 2 T-shirts. But
Well, you guys can fight over who gets a T-shirt.
exactly. And we have leagues coming up. Adult leagues for indoor frisbee, flag football, and basketball. Please see Matt at the rec center for any information. on that.
Okay, Matt, Bree, Jill, Justin. Hey, I have one question.
Also one
I
thing.
hear this thing about silver sneakers.
Yes.
So I was going to bring up.
What is it? Perfect.
So I was going to say, Matt and I, we talked about exclusiveness for the members. Silver sneakers, as good as a member, we try to treat them the exact same way or better. Very important range of people coming in for us. If they have a certain type of insurance, which they can reach out. They just they just changed their name. It was through Healthways. I have a hard time saying it. Tivity. It's called Tivity is the main sponsor one through it, but there's a couple of insurances that do work with it, so we don't want to say, hey, only this insurance. But if they contact their insurance and they are eligible for silver sneakers, come in, we can activate them, or if they have it activated, we can get them enrolled for our facility.
And it's free, right?
It's all free. Everything's
yeah.
free. Yep.
free.
Oh, yeah.
It's free.
You
So
get a free
you're a
membership.
member. We shouldn't tell everybody that. No, never mind. Never mind. We're trying to sell memberships
Exactly.
here.
It's okay. It's okay. The more people coming in, whatever way they can, the better.
We do get some credit for each visit, so we
Exactly.
do get, but yeah, huge opportunity for all these, for not, I don't want to say just seniors, it is a more senior base, but we do have actually, through government programs, we have 30, 40-year-olds, firefighters, cops that get that insurance as well. So special opportunities will allow other people to get it as well, so not just seniors. But,
So everybody needs to check on this. All right,
needs
so
to
you
check.
need to get your membership. You need to check on Silver Sneakers or your
Yes.
insurance. And you need to mark your calendars for
February
February 17th, 9 a.m.
That's right.
That's the open house. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Yay, Rec Center. You guys are great. You know what? Come on in and meet all of these people in person if you've never been to the Rec Center. Until next week, we'll see you guys downtown.